Have you ever wondered why? In life, some people have great intelligence and natural talent, but their lives are still full of unfinished plans. Meanwhile, there are other people who seem very normal or even slow, but in the end, they create great achievements that make the whole world admire them. The real difference is not at the starting point, and it is not in natural abilities. It lies in a quiet and strong power, like an underground stream flowing inside the earth. That power is perseverance. We often wait for a bright and explosive moment to change our destiny, but harsh reality has shown that talent without perseverance is like loud thunder. In a deep forest, it is noisy and powerful, but it does not bring a single drop of rain to nourish dry land. Today, I invite you to go back in time with me, returning to the mysterious land of ancient India. We will witness an unequal confrontation. On one side is overwhelming power, and on the other side is an unusual determination. The story of the young man Ravi and the weaver woman Amala will answer this question for you. Why can the smallest steps, if they never stop, open a path that leads straight to the peak of glory? In a small village, hidden among the red sand dunes of the Thar desert, water was more precious than pure gold. After many months of drought, the villagers' last hope rested on a declaration from the king. Whoever can bring water from the sacred river 10 miles away to the village before the festival season begins will be given eternal glory. Ravi stepped forward. He was the image of divine strength, broad shoulders, muscles like carved stone, and eyes burning with confidence. He held a shining golden hoe and shouted across the square, "This challenge was made for me. With the strength of a warrior, I will cut through this land. Prepare to welcome the water, because Ravi will do it faster than anyone else." The villagers cheered loudly. They looked at Ravi and saw salvation. But then, from the crowd, a small figure walked forward. It was Amala, a thin cloth weaver with rough hands and a slightly bent back from many years of work. She carried only an old iron shovel and calmly said, "I do not have strength like Ravi. I also do not have a golden hoe, but I accept this challenge. Every day, I will dig exactly 1 meter of land, only 1 meter, but I will never stop." Soft laughter began to spread. 1 meter a day, with a long road of 10 miles. What could a weak woman do before the festival season arrived? The race began. In the first days, Ravi was truly like a storm in the desert. He swung his hoe with great power, and soil and stones flew everywhere. His canal grew dozens of meters longer each day. To everyone's amazement, Ravi worked as if he wanted to swallow the whole 10-mile distance in a single moment. But then, the harsh heat of India began to test him. Ravi started to feel tired. One morning, he looked back at the path he had already dug and felt proud. "I have done what others would do in a whole year. Today is too hot. I deserve a rest. Tomorrow, when my strength returns, I will dig twice as much." And that tomorrow became less and less frequent. The early excitement gave way to laziness and empty promises to himself. His canal soon became an unfinished trench, slowly covered by sand and dust. Meanwhile, Amala remained the same. She did not have explosive days, but she never had a day of stopping. When sandstorms rose and filled the air, she covered her face and kept digging. When the rainy season came and the ground turned muddy, she still worked under the falling water. On quiet moonlit nights, when the whole village was asleep, people could still hear the sound of her iron shovel hitting the dry, hard earth. Every day, exactly 1 meter of land no more. But never less, Amala moved silently, like an underground stream, passing through stone and gravel with unbreakable determination. She did not need praise. She only needed loyalty to her own goal. Many years passed. One quiet morning, the village bell suddenly rang loudly. The villagers rushed to the square. They could not believe their eyes. A cool, clear stream of water from the sacred river was slowly flowing into the village through a small but deep and strong canal. It was Amala's canal. The woman they once doubted had truly brought the source of life to the village. With her small meters of land each day, Ravi stood silent beside the water. He looked at Amala's rough, bleeding hands, full of pride. He then looked at his own golden hoe, now covered with rust. At that moment, he bitterly understood a truth. Talent without perseverance is like thunder without rain, loud and powerful, but never able to nourish life. Ravi understood that people who work in great bursts and then give up will never touch true glory. Success is not a bright destination reached in one night, but the result of thousands of small steps that never grow tired. The story of Amala and Ravi is not just an old fairy tale, but a mirror for your own journey today. Never underestimate the small steps you take each day, because those quiet meters of land you dig today and the small actions you repeat tomorrow are what will build the mountain of success in your life. Talent is a gift, but perseverance is a choice, and it is the only choice that leads to miracles. Perseverance is not about running one marathon once. It is about waking up every day and deciding that you will not stop. So, what is the meter of land you need to do today? Do not wait until you have enough strength or perfect conditions to begin. Just take a step, even the smallest one, because perseverance always has the power to defeat natural talent. If this story has given you more motivation, please share it, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel so we can spread positive values together every day. Thank you for taking your valuable time to listen. I wish you to always stay persistent and soon conquer your own mountain. Goodbye, and see you again in the next stories.